Okay guys, so I wanted to give another little bit of information before we get really down to brass tacks with our oils. I wanted to let you guys know that this whole class is not meant to diagnose or treat any kind of disease or illnesses or symptoms. And we're not here to replace, medications, doctor visits. Like, definitely go to your doctor, definitely get your vaccinations, like, keep doing all those things. Like, oils are not, that's not the point of oils. So that's what I wanted to give you guys as an overview. Also, I want to talk a little bit about FDA compliance. So the the Food and Drug Administration has had rules in place since the 1930s on what companies like ours can and can't say about our products. So since we're not regulated as a drug or a medicine, we can't talk about our oils as if they're a drug or a medicine. So basically, if you can buy it in the drugstore, we can't talk about an oil to replace it. So that's things like sunscreen or aspirin. We can't say, oh, I've replaced aspirin with this such and such oil. We can't say that. So what you're going to hear Hillary and Cassie and I talking about throughout the class is like staying above the wellness line. So that's maintaining emotional health. That's supporting body systems. Things like that, where we're staying well and we're staying healthy. And oils are helping us with that. The place we don't want to go below the wellness line into like sickness, diseases, illness, symptoms. We're not going to talk about things like that because, just sickness is not a good place to be. Like, you don't want to be constantly behind the eight ball trying to catch up and treating all these symptoms when, you can live above that. So that's just a little bit kind of a crash course for this class on how we're going to be talking. So in case you had any questions or if you've heard somebody else talking about oils in a different way, that's not FDA compliant, and so we choose not to talk that way because the FDA could lock out our membership because that gets us in trouble. That gets the company in trouble, and we'd all like to keep our oils. We'd all like to keep our membership. We'd like to be able to get our stuff when we want it, how we want it. Okay, so we're just not going to go there. All right, so moving forward, just for your information, now let's get down to business.